Hey y'all, what guan? How y'all doing? I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I know that I am. I know y'all see the title. And just in case your eyes were deceiving you, no, that was not a deception. It actually happened. And I got my entire life. The Bounty Killer versus the Beanie Man battle on IG. It did go down. I watched it. I got my entire life. Now, a lot of people off rip was just like, I'm not gonna watch it. I don't think I'm gonna care enough to watch that, whatever. As soon as I heard about it, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch it. And I watched it. I got my time. Like, I loved every second of it. Before I get into the details of what actually happened in the Verzuz battle, I'm just gonna give y'all a little bit of a background as far as who each individual artist is. So I'm gonna start with Bounty Killer. Okay. So first of all, Bounty Killer, he has been around on the music scene, I guess officially since the early 90s. And, you know, he is a Jamaican reggae artist, and he's affiliated with dance hall music, and he's considered to be, you know, a DJ. Um, People always say he's very aggressive, and all this other stuff. And he is affiliated with Movado, and I think this man's name or his stage name is pronounced Vibe Cartel. I've never listened to his music like that. I've heard some of his stuff, but I've never like been like, oh my gosh. And I mean, a lot of people live for him. I only really like hear a lot of negative about him as far as the skin bleaching was concerned. But I actually have one Movado song, and it's that Soul Basil, Soul Basil. I don't know if y'all know that song, but I live for that song. I don't know why, but I have one song of his, and it's that one. And to be honest, when it comes to Bounty Killer, I ain't got none of his music, but I heard of him, and I actually heard certain songs that he was featured, or he had other people who were featured on the songs with him. So I know of some of the songs that were played here over in the States, but I ain't never like downloaded none of his music like that. So yeah, y'all. I don't know. A lot of people were just like, I don't care nothing about all that. And I'm like, if nobody else, I'm coming for Beenie Man. I love Beenie Man. Know what y'all thought this was. I live for Beenie Man. So Beenie Man, he is, you know, the same way. He was, you know, out here. He's considered to be a reggae dance hall music artist as well. And of course, he's Jamaican too. And, you know, I'm here for it. I'm trying to think. It's funny because I think did he come out before him? Wait a minute, let's see if it tells me. Yes, Beenie Man been out here in these streets since like 1979. Beenie Man look good. Y'all don't understand. Beenie Man look good. Beenie Man still look good. Well, to me, I always thought Beenie Man was a nice, dark, chocolatey man. And a lot of people might be like, I don't nobody like him because he got that gap. Whatever. I like his teeth. I like his eyes. His eyes are big. Like, I like certain big eyes on a person. His eyes are like, I'm an eye person. I like eyes. I like certain aspects. I like certain features. And I like big eyes. He has big eyes that are really nice. So yeah. He still has his dreads popping. He had them done up today. I was like, you better do that. You better do that. But yeah, Beenie Man still look good out here. I don't know what nobody else think, but whatever. I live for Beenie Man. The first song, if I'm not mistaken, I think the first song that I really paid attention to that came out when it was dealing with Beenie Man was Sim Simma. Who got the kiss to my bimmer? I love Beenie Man. It might have been the song before that, but I really, really, really paid attention to him when he did all that. So yeah, y'all. A lot of people don't understand. A lot of people do not understand. So before I get into all of that, a lot of people used to look at me and be like, what? You like that type of music? Yes. And then a lot of people be like, how you listen to that? You can't understand that, can you? And then like, I'll tell them like, most of the words that were being said, like they'd be like, no, what they said right there, when that sentence right there, and I literally tell them the sentence, and then they would go look up the lyrics, And then they would see that that was being said. And I'm like, well, in a lot of cases, especially when it was music that was Beenie Man's that was being played over here, a lot of that stuff, it was like, all right, now y'all, he ain't doing them putting a little bit of stank on it. He's literally saying words that I would say in my daily life, but he just put a little bit of a twist, and all that on it. So it wasn't like it was so difficult to understand, or at least to me. It wasn't. I'm the type of person that I am sensitive to a person who has a really thick accent. And I try my best to try to understand them, because I know that it can be frustrating for them to try to get something across to somebody, especially when they really need somebody to understand them. So I will sit there and pay attention. And like for the longest, I was around a lot of people who were from Africa. I was around people who were from who had like the super thickest of thick accents from Louisiana and from New York. And people would be like, what is they even saying? And I'm like, if you listen, you will hear and fully understand what these people are saying. But then like, it's a whole nother beast when you're talking about people who are from like Jamaica and other places like that, who speak the way they speak. I want to learn Patwah so bad. I really do. I want to do Creole, Patois, French. I know a lot of that stuff is still intertwined. I feel as though if I knew Patwa and stuff like that, that I would know a whole lot more of what is being said in these songs and just regular dialogue when they're talking. But I don't know it. I don't have any friends who knows any of that, and I would have to learn on my own. But I'm telling you, it is so interesting to me just to hear them speak. But yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this video, because I'm gonna be on it all day. Okay, before I get into it, some of the other people that I would listen to who, you know, kind of broke out on the scene here over in the States and all that, I liked Sean Paul. A lot of people had issues with him because he was light skinned and they felt like he was perpetrating. Like, it was just a lot of stuff. I like Sean Paul, and I'm not necessarily talking about anybody in particular that just has to be Jamaican as well, but yeah, I like Sean Paul. I loved Born Jamaicans. Now, a lot of people used to read them and be like, why would you even listen to them? They ain't even real, because like they both, if I'm not mistaken, were half American and half Jamaican, which of course, Born Jamaican, that is why they are called that. But a lot of people used to try to read them, and I don't know if that's why they weren't really on the scene like that anymore, or if it's just they're somewhere else. I don't know if they're underground. I don't know. But I used to live for their music too. I used to have like a few of their songs. I used to like Elephant Man. Elephant Man be doing the most. Elephant Man be doing the most. But anyway, let me go ahead and get into the video, because it's not about them. I just wanted to give y'all a little background on like some of the other people that I would listen to who have like kind of the similar type of vibe or whatever. But yeah, y'all. I thoroughly enjoyed this Verzuz battle. I loved the fact that they were like, what we gonna do is this. We gonna do like everybody else. They got together. They were on a platform together. Nobody had to like be basically buzzed in and you hope that the connection was gonna be all right. No, they both came to the same place. They both brought their DJs. Like, they had to set up, they had the Jamaican flags up. They had people all around them. I mean, I was just like, y'all better do it. Like, it was a complete and utter vibe. And like the everything flowed. To me, everything flowed nicely. Y'all, try not to get excited. I gotta calm myself down, because I'm telling you, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not even that type of person that's gonna be like, oh, I just knew every single song. No, I didn't. Because like I just told y'all earlier, I knew of Bounty Killer, but he ain't nobody that I never like downloaded like that. And I'm not trying to take no shots at him. I'm not trying to read. I'm not trying to be funny. In all honesty, I probably will download some stuff now that I've, you know, it's kind of been put in my face like, this is Bounty Killer. Y'all need to put some respect on his name. Because, I mean, he is a vibe. He really is a whole vibe out here. Y'all, the way they were going back and forth, I loved it. Like, a lot of times, like, they would vibe, like, real hard to each other's music. I was like, okay, then, y'all better show love and respect to one another. And then like there were moments where they would kind of shade each other. And then like, oh my gosh, sometimes when they start speeding up, that's when I start not being able to catch every single thing they say. But for the most part, I caught on to the stuff they were saying. 1 minute, Beenie Man would say something, and then Bounty Killer would be like, he is like the king of all of this and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, y'all is doing the most. Man, Beenie Man is so hilarious to me. He has always been hilarious to me. Bounty Killer would be doing his moment. He'll have his moment right. Tell me why Beenie Man would be just like that. Why this man is in front of the camera? Beenie Man would be on the side of him, all of his face like this. He would just stand there and just be like, looking right at this man. You would think that like a whole like what are those called? One of those not rap battles. One of those where them people be reading each other back and forth. What's going on? I'm just like, what is going on? Like he really was standing there like he was antagonizing him, but he was just being like crazy. I love Beenie Man. Beenie Man be killing me. And then Beenie Man, it wouldn't even be his turn. Beenie Man would be all in the screen. Beenie Man would be all like this. He would be whining. I was like, Beenie Man, why are you doing this? Y'all don't understand how much I love Beenie Man. But yeah, man. And then like, since I don't, follow Bounty Killer like that, they had a song, at least one song together, and they performed it. And I like how they was going back and forth. I was like, wait a minute, I gotta get this song. I'm gonna have to get this song. Okay, what is this? I ain't gonna lie, it was amazing. It really was amazing, and I am gonna have to get up on some of that music from him. Some of my favorite songs are Beenie Man's though. King of the Dance Hall, Simmer, Who Got the Kiss to My Bimma? I love that. If I Could Be Your Girl. When he did that song with Maya. I like that other song, Dude. I would do this, making this fair. I like that song. Beenie Man be doing the most. I be here for all of it though. What else? Like, I have listened to so many Beenie Man songs. He is so hilarious. He really is. But yeah, y'all, I feel like if you want to dance, like if you really want to dance and get your life, and you can clean to the music, all of that. Like I got my entire life. I got some stuff done while I was listening to that. I really did. But yeah, y'all. I know that since I don't listen to Bounty Killer like that, I couldn't really give a fair assessment. I feel like they both won. They ended it with that One Love. They ended it with that song. I was like, that was cute. Y'all better do that. But it was a nice versus. It really went smooth. They gave shout outs to everybody, including their DJs. And, they were telling people to be safe and all this other stuff. I'm pretty sure that this is something that's going to bring awareness to who they are in general for people who didn't know who they were. And a lot of music streams probably have already happened because of it. And that's one thing I am glad about as far as this is concerned. Sometimes I'm kind of like, well, I wish that certain people weren't involved, the Swiss Beats, situation. I get it, but nah. I don't know. It's like, it's a double-edged sword to me. I ain't even gonna get into the politics of that, but yeah, anyway. I'm glad that people are now going to be aware of who they are, or they have been reintroduced to them. And I just felt like it was an amazing vibe the whole time. I got my entire life. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope y'all are having a wonderful weekend and be safe out there. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.